So the craziest thing about when you're ever starting to make money and getting some sort of online success is you're never going to feel like you're successful. You're never going to feel like there's a point where you've made it in life. And this is coming from someone who's done online business and been in the online social media space for about 4.5 years now. I started my YouTube journey back in 2020 when it was COVID. Right now it's end of 2024, I want to say. And last month we did $67,000 generated in revenue across all of my social media businesses, and I still feel like I'm such a long way to go until I've actually gotten to the point where I want to be in. For me, I feel like personally, as of right now, if I were to hit $100,000 USD in pure profit collected into my bank account, that number would make me feel like I've made it and like gotten successful where I can chill. But I can guarantee you, once I do hit that number, it's not going to happen, and I'm going to try to thrive for more, because when I told myself I was going to hit 10K a month pure profit, I was going to be happy. Guess what? You still don't feel successful, even after buying my dream car, which is this car that I'm sitting in right now. It's an $111,000 Corvette C8 2023, right? I paid off a bunch. I gave a bunch of money. I gave thousands upon thousands of dollars to my parents. Also buy a bunch of gifts for my siblings. And I basically kind of made it in my life where anything money related and financial wise isn't a burden on me. I don't ever have to worry about financial expenses ever again for the rest of my life because of the businesses that I've built on YouTube, right? That even as of itself still does not satisfy me, as well as a bunch of other people that I know across as well, because I have some friends doing 30 to 40K a month, and they still say the exact same thing. They're like, oh, I don't feel like I've made it in life. I feel like there's still a long way to go. Maybe $100,000 a month is where we kind of feel satisfied, but I can guarantee you it's not about the numbers and the actual physical objectives, achievements that you have made. It's about the journey that you have to fall in love with, and it's a journey of building and growing that makes you feel fulfilled. I feel super fulfilled right now, but I don't ever feel happy or accomplished and finished in life based off of the numerical things that I have gotten. So I want to make that exceptionally clear for everyone who wants to go into the business space, wants to make money online. I'm going to tell you right now, 10K a month is not going to make you feel happy. Chances are 50K a month is not going to make you feel happy. Like, yes, you can feel joy from the things that you buy temporarily, but that's not going to give you an everlasting long effect where you feel like you've made it in life. So I want to make that clear to everyone. But definitely, it will change your life a lot for the better. Because I'm not saying money's not good for you. Of course, it's one of the most important things, other than God, other than your relationships, other than your health. Money is like fourth. So in a way, it's super, super important, because without money, you can't do anything at all. It's a tool for you to access other things in life that you want to achieve. It's a tool for respect, power, connections, so much more than just living freely. But of course, financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, those are all of the major things that comes when you build online businesses that can generate you wealth without you ever working actively. And that's why I've always leaned towards social media, because that of itself, YouTube channels, building pages on Instagram, stuff like that, is going to be able to pay you money, not based on how many hours you put in, but based on the results, which is the views that you can get for other people. The social media way to make money, the way to make social media off of eyeballs, is really the new way for a lot of people to become millionaires, even potentially billionaires in the next couple of decades. It's not going to be the traditional businesses anymore where you have like a store where the people buy from. Like those can still thrive and make you a bunch of money, but digital world is going to be the next upcoming generation for a bunch of millionaires. Like, if a young person like me can buy this $100,000 six-figure sports car, 1 year into starting actually and taking his online business seriously, just imagine the potential everyone else has when you lock in for 5 years, for 10 years, for 30 years. It's unfathomable. But biggest point and biggest piece of advice is that you're never going to feel happy. You can have $20 million in your bank account, retire your parents, fly on private jets all the time. You still won't feel like you've made it or fulfilled because of that. You feel fulfilled, but that's because of the journey that you've built your empire throughout the way. It's all the blood, sweat, and tears that you've put inside of everything to help you actually get to where you want to be in life. So that's kind of the message I want to say for today. Again, it's fun to you. It's definitely fun, and it's definitely like money related. Like when you're first starting out, it's always because of the money. You want to start online business. You want to start YouTube because you want to make the money. So that way you don't ever have to worry about your financials. But once you've gotten to a stage, 10, 20K a month, I want to say, where money's not a problem for you ever again, you start to have to find external factors for you to give you a reason to keep on pushing, because anyone can live off of 5K a month or 10K a month. But people who are doing 30, 40, 50K, 100K a month, they're still doing it for an external purpose, which is they enjoy the journey of building an empire. So that is what you want to get your mindset into, or else you're going to get burnt out and then you're going to hate it when you're at 10K a month, because that's not going to make you feel happy.